What did you think when they found that Flores man in Indonesia?
It's amazing. I'm not an anthropologist, so that's not quite.
Has that been 100%? Is that 100% agreed upon?
I've only seen kind of headlines. I'd have to defer to you guys.
I think there was some scientist that was disputing, but essentially they were talking about a 3-foot-tall hobbit-like man.
Yep.
Kind of
cave
thing.
dwelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little person. Yeah.
Existed alongside human beings as recently as like 14,000 years ago.
Right. Right.
Yeah, which is like, what?
I think it's completely believable. I mean, the Khoisan people in the Saharan desert are tiny. They're
How big?
Like 4 feet.
Oh.
And you might have to double check this, but I believe until the 70s, people used to go and hunt them. Maybe it was earlier. It was 60s or 50s. But you could go and hunt this primitive-sized human being as like a hunt, like an old Englishman with his big mustache and his musket would go hunt these people.
Whoa.
And now we have an understanding that, they're people, like you can't fucking go and hunt them. But like, what's to say there weren't tribes like that all over the world that other people used to hunt that drove to extinction?
Jesus Christ.
Right?
What? Say the name of it again. So, Jamie, you got it?
Khoisan, yeah.
Let me see what these people look like.
They're, in my opinion, they're beautiful. Like, you'll see what you think, but they're very small. They're desert dwellers. There's not a lot of resources in the desert, so you don't get huge. So they're perfectly adapted to the desert life.
They really used to hunt them?
Yeah.
And they look just like people?
I mean, you'll have...
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good picture.
But they're still around. Like, these aren't an extinct race. They're still there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Have you ever seen The Gods Must Be Crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like those people. Those were kind of taller Khoisan, but those are Bushmen.
Wow. So who are these people that used to hunt these?
Like I say, I kid you not, it was like the old English explorer would go and conquer Africa and hunt these people like they were an animal,
Fuck.
Crazy, right?
And this was until the 1970s?
That might not be right. That sounds too recent, doesn't it?
God damn, that sounds horrific.
Yeah, you might need to check that. But it was not as long ago as you'd think. You know what I mean? It was like very recently they were still under hunting. God. And they're people.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's probably what happened to a lot of the non-Homo sapien human type people.
I would think so. And even if it's not like for sport, it's for competition or resources or any reason.
Yeah.
And that's human nature. Conquer.
Yeah, fuck, man. that is so dark.
Right?
That they would go and hunt small people with a rifle.
Yep.
It's
nuts.
Are there photos of people like posing with the dead ones?
Again, I'm not an anthropologist. I'm not sure.
I'm looking up stuff.
Yeah. It's brutal.
Oof.
Yeah.